It's now my pleasure to introduce the President of the Senate, the Honorable Senate President Therese Murray. Madam President.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and to the Kennedy family for joining us today. In addition to our distinguished members of the General Court, it is an honor to have Victoria and Joseph with us and other members of the Kennedy family representing the JFK Library. Today we have gathered to pay homage to the life and achievement of one of our own, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. It was here, as the Speaker mentioned, in this chamber 50 years ago that he made his famous City Upon a Hill speech, and the words and the assurances of that day still inspire and guide us now. President-elect Kennedy addressed the General Court less than a week after President Dwight Eisenhower severed diplomatic relations with Cuba. Later that year, the United States would see many changes as the world around our nation shifted and fears increased. Construction on the Berlin Wall would commence. Relations with the Soviet Union would come to a head, and freedom riders would begin traveling on interstate buses to the Deep South to test and expand the lines of freedom. The citizens of this country were surrounded by constant change, but the hopes and the dreams of one man guided through that uncertain time steadily and faithfully. President Kennedy did not try to restrain progress at a time when many wanted to hold on to the traditions of the past. He set new goals, keeping the United States apace and going ahead of other nations across the globe. He told Congress that we would put a man on the moon within a decade. He created the Peace Corps to help undeveloped countries improve education and health care. And again, he reiterated the need for peace amidst the threat and the horrors of war the world over. Through his work, he strove to create a nation that would be and should be a model for others. President Kennedy truly believed that every citizen in every state could uphold the high principles he named right here in this chamber: courage, judgment, integrity, and dedication. Every day, the members of this General Court must endeavor to be such a model for the rest of our state, our nation, and the world. Today, we honor the man who carried with him those principles and the courage of his convictions, which he used to raise up every person in solidarity and in honor. Today, we honor our native brother, Lieutenant, U.S. Representative, U.S. Senator, President John F. Kennedy. Thank you.